Bug. Aw, there's the puppers. Good puppy. Hey guys, it's Ravenhawk 6910 reporting once again on the road on vacation in Sevierville, Tennessee this week for fall break. A much needed getaway with the family. So we're actually renting a cabin here in Sevierville, and we just got back from the water park at Wilderness in the Smokies. That was a lot of fun. And yeah, just chilling right now, getting ready for supper, so that's going to be fun. So let me quickly show you around. Steak's getting ready to go on the grill. Hello, Charlene.
Hello.
Living room, a couple couches, there's the fireplace. Upstairs area, there's 2 beds up there and a foosball table. The boys have been enjoying that. I like the chandelier as well. Master bedroom. Comes with its own television. Second bedroom, a little messy. That's okay. And towel critters. I like towel critters. Another TV right here. Bathroom number 1. Bathroom number 2 is behind that door. Rocking chairs on this part of the porch. Bug. Hi. And outdoor dining accommodations. What's on the menu tonight, Mama C?
Steaks and baked potatoes.
On our lovely propane grill we got here. Got a hot tub that we've already made great use out of. This thing is so cool. Look at that. Luxurious. Now, even though I'm on vacation and this blog technically has nothing to do with trains, I do have something that I want to show you guys that is model railroad related that I brought with me. It's something that I'm going to be working on later on down the road, but I do want to show it to you real quick, so let's go ahead and take a look. If you guys recall from my first layout update from the new year, I mentioned a 3D printed model of the Canadian Pacific hydrogen fuel cell locomotive. Well, the same seller that made that model on Etsy now is offering the second larger hydrogen fuel cell prototype, the 1200, along with its fuel tender. So I ordered this a while back and it finally showed up, and this is pretty cool. Now, it's made to ride on a modified Athearn Genesis chassis. And then the fuel tender will just ride on trucks of my choosing. But the detail on it is pretty good. As you can see, there's a reverse light right there. You can see some of the molded in details. Now, this is resin 3D printed. So, but it's pretty good, and the fuel cell tank itself is a separate piece that comes off because this started life as an intermodal well car. So once I get the handrails and the trucks and couplers done, then this will basically be ready for paint. So that'll get done fairly quickly. Now the engine itself comes in 3 pieces. So we've got the engine itself, the fuel tank attachment, and the radiator section. So looking at the engine itself, you can see there's the PTC antenna array on the roof. Got the dual exhaust and the grill slots. It's got a little bit of an overhang there on one side with 2 supports, and then on the opposite end, it's a fully cowled car body, which is very interesting. The 1200 and its sister unit that just entered service recently, the 1201, actually were rebuilt from old AC-4400s for Canadian Pacific. So you can see the resemblance. Now the fuel tank piece, it is meant to attach to the bottom of the Athearn Genesis frame via a screw, the same screw that's used to hold the Genesis tank on. So there's that. And then the radiator section is right here. It's got number board slots and a headlight, a reverse light I should say. And that will be applied after all of the rest of the remaining work is done. So this is going to be a while because the frame itself has to be heavily modified, but we will get there eventually. So, but there you have it. There's the CP hydrogen fuel cell locomotive, number 1200 for CPKC. But if you're interested in getting this locomotive yourself and trying to build one of these, Chippewa Rail Shops, they are on Etsy. And that's where I got this from. They've also got the first CP hydrogen prototype that I showed you before, and they also have some other stuff that I might be getting in the future, including, but not limited to, the Southern Railway tobacco box cars. Those are pretty cool. And one of the Norfolk Southern MOW-9 rebuilds. So if you're interested in trying your hand at those, Chippewa Rail Shops, they're on Etsy. Also, before I love you and leave you, I just had to show you this absolutely adorable bear that Charlene got me at Wilderness at the Smokies. So he is pretty appropriately dressed, I think. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this On the Road episode. I know it's been quite some time since I've been able to do a video like this, so it's a nice change of pace. So, anyways, thank you guys for coming along on this little outing. Hope you guys are enjoying the start of fall. I know I certainly am. Things are going to keep being hectic as school progresses and everything. Like I said before, I'm going back to college to get my associate's degree, so wish me luck. I'm going to need every ounce of luck I can get, but I've gone over the first major hurdle, so that's good. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching, as always, and I will see you guys in the next video and down the road. This is ravenhawk 6910 signing off.